Hello guys, it's me William Clark here at William Clark's Gaming Channel. Welcome back to some more Minecraft on PS3. Now like I said last time, it's not a walkthrough just yet. I ain't ready to do no walkthrough yet. If I was ready, I would let you know. I will let you know when it says Minecraft PS3 Edition Walkthrough Part 1. That's how I will let you know. Alright, so I got like 2 more parts to go, and then moving on to something else. I'm gonna do a walkthrough eventually on this game, because this game deserves it. It's awesome. But, just not yet. I still have to figure out how I want to set it up. Like, okay, here's the first thing I want to do. I want to get as much trophies as I can, um, while not recording. Might be thinking, but we want to see you get trophies and stuff, because on PS3 it's trophies. Well, you will see that. You will see trophies, but only toward the end. Like, I'm very sure this is nothing new to a lot of people, but the Ender Dragon is the final boss, and you get a trophy for beating it. So you will see me get some trophies, but just not all of them. And so I don't feel like I have to focus on the trophy hunting as much. I mean, I will do a walkthrough, but it's not going to be trophy oriented. I mean, there will be a few trophies here and there, but or maybe I could do like a trophy part, a part that has to do with collecting trophies here and there, and how you collect them. Well, not I don't mean like here and there. There'd have to be like a whole part dedicated to that. But yeah, because there's enough to do whatever. But I will have that towards the end, because at the end you fight the final boss, which is the Ender Dragon, and you will get a trophy upon defeating the Ender Dragon. Or it could be an achievement. It doesn't matter. I mean, if you're playing on Xbox 360 or on PS3, it doesn't matter. I believe on most of the games, like let's say Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Let's just say that. Whether you have the PS3 version or the Xbox 360 version, I think they have all the same trophies for multiplayer, campaign, zombies, whatever. They are the same exact trophies, only you're getting them on the Xbox instead of PlayStation, or the PlayStation instead of the Xbox, depending on what system you have. Or if you don't have any of those systems and just want to see, you're thinking about, well, even if you're not thinking about getting any new PS3 or PS4, whatever, maybe PS3 or Xbox 360 or any of the newer gen or next gen or whatever, and you just want to see how it's done, how you get similar trophies or achievements in case if you do decide to get a new one, a new system, I'll show you how it works, how to get certain stuff. Now, keep in mind, you won't see the achievement or trophy because on some of them, because I've already unlocked the trophy. So yeah, just a little heads up, you won't see everything because I have a few already unlocked. So just a little heads up. So yeah. Little heads up for when I do the walkthrough, and I do that trophy part, when I'm collecting trophies. But it would be good for me to do that, because not only will that would give me the opportunity to get more trophies onward to my PlayStation Network account in my PSN, but it would also give me something like a tutorial of sorts for some of you guys and gals out there who, just want an explanation of how it works and how to get stuff done. Now, of course, you could always go on like IGN.com or GameCheats.com or something and find out how to get the trophies / achievements that way, like some people would do. But if you want a visual guide, then there you go. You can get the visual guide that way. So, just a little heads up. And I'm not really ready to do the walkthrough yet, because that would require me to go on survival and stay there if I want to get trophies and I want to do the walkthrough legit. That's what I would do. Very rarely would I do creative mode. If I do decide to do a walkthrough on it, I will eventually. If I'm not ready for it yet, just gotta embrace myself. I'm just gonna have to embrace myself for the long journey ahead. And not only that, but it's going to be really tedious, because you're going to need a lot of Iron Ender, so I'm going to have to kill a lot of Endermen, and I'm going to have to get a lot of weapons to fight the Enderman. I'm going to have to enchant my weapons to have better luck at winning, and then I'm going to have to be ready for any challenge that comes my way. So that would take me, my god, a while just to even get the materials to make a good diamond sword plus enchantment. Now, I understand I could just go to tutorial and I could find some of the stuff there. That would make it a bit easier, but you can only get it done so far. It makes it easier, of course, it's a tutorial, and I will do a tutorial version. So, as well, for the sake of the walkthrough when I do it, makes it a little bit easier that way. So it'll cut down on the possible more parts. I mean, sure, there's going to be a lot of parts to the walkthrough because it's Minecraft and you're going to have to do a lot of stuff. But it'll all be done without speeding anything up. Like, without making the video sped up any. It's going to be the same pace as what I'm doing right now. I don't like to edit, because I'm afraid I might make the video worse. Because I'm not a pro at it. I'm more of a beginner. I've never edited. I've never edited anything, any videos whatsoever of mine. Nor have I attempted to. I've tried to do it once before. It was confusing. And there's a strategy guide on there telling you, on some places, like on YouTube or whatever, or on the website itself, like FFsplit. I thought that was kind of confusing. There's normally guides online telling you, visual or, visual like video or auditory, or just looking at the text telling you, hey, this is how you do it, or this is how you work certain functions. But it's still kind of hard for me to use it. That's what I don't like to edit, because I'm afraid I might make things worse. So, that's it. Now, I know some videos don't require any editing. Like, say I was doing a vlog. Like, I do some vlogs sometimes. But, like, let's say I do that, I wouldn't really be required to edit anything. Because, you know, it's me in front of the camera, you know, just yakking away at whatever. You know, just talking about whatever the vlog is. Or if I was doing a Q&A session, like I might do eventually if I get a high enough demand for it. You know, I want to do a Q&A session, you know, or an FAQ session or something like that. You know, something like that, so you guys and gals can get to know me better, and what I like to play, and what I like to eat, and whatever, you know. Basically get a gist of what it's like being me, or whatever. So, yeah. But, you know, I'm not really gonna, you know, I'm not gonna force it. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, beg people to say yes. That's not the way to go. But I will ask, if there's anybody out there, you know, leave a comment in the comments below if you want me to do a Q&A session or a FAQ session or something similar to that where you guys and gals ask me questions and I try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Like, you know, I'm going to get you started. Don't ask questions like, how old are you or whatever. Well, because I'll tell you, I'm 16. And yeah, what's your favorite color? Pink. I'm gonna get you started there. Now, if you want me to do a Q&A session, just ask questions. Like, you know, it could be anything, it could be weird. Like, why is my cat purple? Or why is my dog a testicle? Or something like that. Or you could ask, you know, good questions like, you know, did anything good happen in your lifetime? Do you want to become famous or whatever? You know, weird questions like that kind of catch you off guard. Like, why is my dog a testicle? That would be a good question and weird at the same exact time because I don't know how to respond to that. But I'll try my best. And there could be some questions you could ask, like, I don't know, about me or about my family or whatever. Yeah, you could do stuff like that. You could ask, you know, what type of games do you like to play? You know, what type of genre is your favorite genre of video game? What's your favorite genre of anime? Well, TV or movies? What's your favorite genre of books, magazines, etc., etc.? You could ask me how nerdy am I. You could ask me anything you want, and I will try my very best to answer as honestly as I can. You can even ask me questions that I can't answer, and then I would say, I can't answer that, when technically I do answer. Because I'm giving you a response, like, let's say you ask a question, why is my house on fire? There could be a number of reasons why. Or, why is my cat the size of of, uh, of my butt? Or something like that. I'd be like, I don't know how to respond to that. Please ask again later or something like that. Because technically I'm giving you a response, so technically I am answering. So just ask away. Ask whatever question you want. And, you know, I'm gonna, you know, if I see there's a lot of questions on there, I will make my first Q&A session or FAQ session. And I will let you know. But this will be the first time, and only time really, that I will do an FAQ or a Q&A session that is open. You know, it's open from the time this video is uploaded to, whenever I decide a lot of people want me to do a Q&A. The next time, there will be a video uploaded, saying this is the date time for you to ask me a question, and it has to be. It's kind of like a vote, but only FAQ or Q&A. So like I'll give you a deadline. Like let's say, I do it from now until February the 18th or whatever. I will let you know that, like, here is a time for you to consider, asking me a question. And I would give you a rule of how you should question. Like, as always, keep one question per person, so that way more people has a chance to comment and have their question heard on my channel. And, I'll have like a time limit, like 30 minutes or 25 minutes or whatever. You might want to ask, but you might be asking within this, like, how will you read the questions while you're recording? Well, I'll just try to do it with a slow computer. Or I could record from a computer and then read the questions from my Kindle. Although I prefer to make the video from the Kindle and do it the first way, record from the Kindle and ask the questions from my computer, because the computer is so slow. Let me tell you, it's really slow. But it can, view the questions and comments people would answer, or people would not answer, but people would have. So, I wish it does that. And same would be for like Facebook. I could, I'll tell you where to send the message. Like, send it to my Facebook at, William Clark, which is my Facebook, by the way. You can check out my Facebook. But, yeah. So, just a little thing. How many of you guys and gals out there would like to see me do a Q&A or FAQ session? Just curious. High enough demand, I'll do it. And here's how I will know. Ask me a question. Any question at all. I mean, sure, you could answer, you could ask the question, how old are you, or what's your gender, or something like that. And I'd be like, I already said this in my Minecraft video. Don't comment a question, like that, because it's pretty basic. I mean, you should be able to tell my guy. Sheesh. But I will also answer those, I guess. So just a little heads up. Yeah, just ask me any question you want that I could answer for the most part. You could even ask me when I can't answer, like, whatever happened to a Siamese cat I had. Maybe like I can't answer that, but technically, like I said before, I technically am answering that because I'm giving you a response. Like, I have no idea, or I have no idea what you're talking about, or something like that. So, really, any question you ask, I can answer. It's not, honestly. So yeah, just ask me any question, and if there's enough questions asked, I will do a video. And it doesn't, well, I could do it differently, like, say you ask questions on this video, which is on my gaming channel, and then, I could make the video on my first channel, or my Pokemon channel, or on my, Bernie the Chihuahua channel, or on my Switch channel, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it to the same channel. So, my gaming channel, that's where it's going to be uploaded. And the thing is, you have to ask the question on this video. Not on my channel, but on this video. So, this is a little thing you have to comment on here, on this video in particular. No other video, not on any of my other channels, not on this channel, like the channel home or whatever. Just this video you have to comment on. This is the rule. But you can comment on my other YouTube accounts, and you could comment on any of my other videos or on my channel homepage, but those won't make it into the Q&A or FAQ session. It's a little thing. Come back here, cat. Or ocelot. Lynx. Whatever. There we go. And you could even ask me, like, you know, like, William, are you gonna be playing this game, or are you gonna be playing that game, or, you know, just, you could even ask if I can play any obscure games, like, any of them, any obscure game that isn't widely known. Like, I'm trying to think of some, but they're too obscure for me to think of. Not just kidding. But seriously, I can't really think of any offhand. In the video description, I will tell you if I come across any. Well, I guess I could use some examples from the Angry Video Game Nerd. Rare obscure games like Make Kids or Taxman or something like that, yeah. I could play those. Not just kidding. But, are you going to do a walkthrough on this game? Or are you going to do a walkthrough on this or that game? Or are you going to do a random gameplay? Or are you going to, you know, do anything besides post zombie videos and Minecraft? And I'll tell you, because I have a lot of games to go through. Like, I could play a lot of games on my PS3 that I've downloaded, or I have in my my thing that happened. Well, like, okay, I don't have Grand Theft Auto Vice City actually downloaded and installed onto my PS3. I deleted. I keep going back and forth between deleting and re-uploading to my PS3. But you know, it's not here at the moment. It's my download list on the PlayStation thing. So, yeah. But similar questions, you could ask any question really if you wanted. Any question at all. And I'll answer them. Just a little heads up. Now this one is unlimited time until I make a video on a Q&A or FAQ. So it's unlimited time. Oh great, we got a lot of sand here. It's a sandstorm by Darude. Oh god. Not just kidding, that's a good song, I love that song. There's another thing you can ask me, what's your favorite song genre? And what's your favorite artist and song? Or remix in this case, if it's dubstep. And it could be something like, or it could be something like, can you play a certain song? But it has to be video game wise though. It has to be a video game song. A song from a video game. Whether it be Atari, well not Atari, but NES. NES until now. Any game song I will play. Even if it's bad, I will play the music. Now I realize I have not done much in this part except just, like, got rid of some blocks. But oh, I forgot to mention. Happens a lot. But this is a new update to Minecraft on PS3. 1.23 or 1.23, I think. 123, that's what it is. 123, everybody follow me. I'm gonna destroy the cat. Just watch me. I don't know. Not making any sense. But then, when should I make sense? Never. Like I stated in my Keynote or Toten video, this world doesn't make sense, so why should I? Yeah. We'll do a little bit of exploring here. We'll just look up. We'll just look at this whole entire place, really. And let's start. Alright. There's all this nonsense here. Is this the... Oh no, it's a different save file. Never mind. I have a different save with, yeah, stuff. And maybe you could also ask me questions that have to do with my other channels. Like, what's your favorite Pokemon? In response to my Pokemon channel. Or, what's your favorite My Little Pony episode? From, my My Little Pony / Chihuahua channel, aka Bronito Chihuahua. It could even be something like, did you know there's, whatever. Like, did you know there's a video game of something, or did you know there's a TV show of something, or something like that. This is a cool place here. Although I'm going to have to get some cobblestone. and make it more like home. What the? Almost. Alright. After I'm done with this one right here, I will explore just a tad bit more, and then I'll go on to the next part. Alright. Oh. Who puts all these misplaced blocks around here? I swear. You think with the new update, I mean, this has been still here since the last update. But you would think they would at least have fixed this place. Alright. Screw it. Oh, whatever. You only need this part anyway. Let's go up here and see what's happening. Traps. I know there's also another spot. Okay, that's good enough. And there's another spot. These blocks don't belong. This makes it so awkward. Nope. Not doing that until later. Oh, come on. Okay, so then we got those out of the way. And there's a way out. There's all this. It's supposed to be it's like a graveyard or something. Well, this is. Bring on the zombies or something, because I'm getting rid of them. Don't want any undead zombies knocking at my door. Well, they wouldn't really be knocking at the door, they'd be going crazy because they're zombies. I cleared all of this out on another save. Like, you wouldn't believe it until I showed you. Like, here, I made something like here, and then, well, it was a one bit higher. And then I did this. And I pretty much had all of this area cleared out. I made a ring of fire around here somewhere, like right almost here, or somewhere around here. And there's a door that led all around here, all the way sealed in. Like, so where there's no light except torch light. So I had an idea, and I think it worked almost. It would work better if I had like a headset. Well, I have a headset, I just need a USB port to do whatever, you know, USB port to put it in. But, like, I could be like Walking Dead or something. How? I actually got that idea from that gravesite in here. But all of this was sealed in, where I spawned a whole bunch of zombies, as much as the game would allow. Made sure nothing else spawned, like no other mob spawns were available, and basically have it on like survival. So with only one diamond sword, and it was not enchanted, all of which except mine was. And again, I created the whole thing, so why shouldn't I have the upgraded weapon? Why shouldn't I have the upper hand? You know? I'll show you that in the next part. All of this was also cleared out. All the extra blocks were gone. I think, I can't remember about that part, but yeah. And I'll show you how it works. Yay! Okay, I'll see you guys and gals later, and I hope you enjoyed! Stay tuned for the next part, and keep those questions coming. I could use more.